Hey everyone, it's Gavin Pryor, and today we're reading a creepy pasta. And before everyone notices, I would like to thank Fandroid for reading Night of the Vampire Droid, a Fandroid fan fiction. well, it's very nice. That's right. I was Lego Fan 2012 the whole time. I have a DeviantArt account, so if you want to go check it out, then check it out. I'll give you the link in the description. Okay, so we're gonna read this Anyways, we're gonna be reading it. This called Face Me, a Fandroid fan fiction. Or it's a creepy pasta. So here we go. Let's go right into this, and it's created by LPS Madeline. And okay, so here we go. All right, here we go. Let's read this. One night, Melody went to the movies with the other drone buddies. It was a rainy day. Fog, mist, and rain filled the night sky. I was inside of ad hoc facility. Here and there was lightning strikes that made the robots shake and glitch. All of them were all right, but not one. His name was Fandroid the musical robot. He was one of the facility's favorite robot, but the others were still condemned because they were either malfunctioning or being built still. Android looked up and saw something, then instantly passed out. I left the facility. The next morning, it was a beautiful, shiny day. There were a few clouds in the sky, birds chirping, bees singing, and a ton of other noises. I jumped out of my bed and got on my phone. It read Fandroid Livestream. I instantly clicked on it with happiness, but then the happiness started to fade. It wasn't the Fandroid I wanted to see. Instead, it was a robot staring blank eyed at the screen. All black was surrounding the screen. Then, if you looked closely, you could see Melody in the background lying there. No face, no noise, pure silence. I gasped and startled to quake in fear. I don't know what to do. All I saw was Melody laying there, lifeless, and then a robot with a creepy face than anything else. I let out an ear bleeding cry for help. Of course, my parents came in my room. They thought I was playing one of my stupid game I played every now and then. But this was for real. My mom said, Madeline, darling, if you are playing one of those your dumb games, I will take away Fandroid for 3 weeks. I looked at her with a fierce and then started to cry. It's not a game, Mom. I looked at her with tears surrounding my eyes. She looked at my phone screen, seeing what started the whole thing. She looked at me sarcastically and said, Psst, you are watching the dumb robot again? This is the 5th day you have been watching him. You need a break. I told her about how he posts daily and why he does it. She rolled her eyes in disbelief and left the room. I was alone in the dark. Silence and shadows were swirling above me. I could hear a thing until, bam, Riley, my older sister, fell off her bed in the most possessed way you could ever be. She looked lifeless, but I checked her chest. She was still breathing. I'm sorry, Maddie. I wish I could help you. Help you. She passed out. I watched her slowly die. Speechless, I was. I left the room. Mom and Dad were in her room for the coincidence. I began to shake, knowing the two of the best girls in the world were gone on the same night. How peculiar, I whispered under my breath. How could both girls die on the same night? I looked back at the screen again. It has been around 9 hours for all of the ruckus to occur and pass by. Fandroid was still staring at the screen. He didn't move, talk, or do anything for that matter. He just stared until he finally opened its mouth, revealing his teeth. They looked sharper than knives. He could bite someone's arm off without trying his best. Mom, Dad, and Riley were up at the hospital to see if Riley was still alive. I was alone in the dark. No lights, sounds, or anything. The only light I had was Fandroid's eye light. The beady white eyes just focused on the screen. Then I heard a screech in the driveway. I looked outside my window. Fandroid was moving on my screen. I heard the door bust down. Downstairs, my dogs, Diggy and Reggie, were barking like maniacs. I heard a robotic yell, Where is she? It was Fandroid. Fandroid broke into my house and had a knife with him. I heard barking, then silence. Both dogs were dead. I rushed to my closet when I heard massive stomps on the stairs. I called the police instantly. Sorry, the person you were trying to reach was not available. Please retry, the phone said. I called my parents' and sister's phone. No answered. I tried to answer my grandparents. No answer. I began to weep. I prayed to God that Fandroid couldn't get me. Unfortunately, he found my parents' room and wrecked it. I heard a bang and a slash every 5 seconds. He destroyed the wires for the TV, the cable, the Wi-Fi, and almost all the electricity in the room. He reeled over to my sister's room. I peeked out of the closet and saw him charge in her room, doing the same thing he did in my instruments for band. And found my recorder. He played it at the highest key. It made my ears bleed a little. I ran back inside my closet, wrecked it as well. Now where is that girl at? Referencing me. I ran downstairs, making noise or not. I rushed out of the house, took Cora, my cat, outside the house, and ran next door to my friend Ashley's house. I saw Fandroid's house and Fandroid's eyes looking outside of my bedroom window. He was staring at me. He bursted through the wall and charged towards me. Face me, he yelled right in my face. Face me! I looked at him. Melody was on his shoulder with oil coming out of her head. She had a knife stuck right inside of her body. I saw him pick up the knife that was inside of Melody. I said, Fandroid, this isn't you. Please, don't hurt me. I felt something hit me. I passed out and I didn't say a thing. The end. Oh, and part 2 is coming? Wow. That's awesome. Wow, this is awesome. That was a scary creepypasta you read. I ever read. Man. Oh. And of course, wanna see my profile right now? Huh? Okay. Okay, here it is. See this? This is where I make my artwork. What do you think? Is it awesome? Well, yeah, it was. Well, oh yeah, and I also wrote Vampires Next Vixen, which is my first POV fan fiction. And of course, the creepypasta, late upload. And look at this. Oh, and get this. Check this out. Look at that. See this? It's a comic I drew up. Pretty awesome, huh? Okay. Now that that's over with. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to tell you. Well, I guess that's my profile. And thank you, Fandroid, for reading my fan fiction called Night of the Vampire Droid. You guys can check it out too. Link in the description. Oh, so thank you for watching my video. Oh, wait! Just before I go, I have something else to tell you. Check this out. Boom! Like it? It's Streamlabs OBS. I'm using this, it's for my live streams. In case you're wondering why I'm recording on this. Yeah, you guys don't seem to notice this. I will be using this tomorrow. So it will be the first ever live stream to ever do this. Oh yeah, and don't worry about it. It's just real fun. Oh yeah. Now it's time to test out those cool widgets. Now, check this out. This is what happens when I get a new subscriber while I'm doing a live stream. Check this out. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Okay, never mind. I guess. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. And be sure to check out my website at gavinsblog.weebly.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and pleasant dreams.